Hey everyone, welcome back to The Black Suit. Gigi here. For you first timers, my channel was started to help provide tips and guidance to professional women. And I'm a working lawyer and I share my personal stories and also share some advice that I have to help working women. So in today's episode, I want to do a holiday guide. I thought it might be fun to do one since the holidays are coming up and people are gift shopping. So I have a few items that I will show you that I think may be good gifts for the professional women in your life. So stay tuned and we'll get started right away. The first item I have here is a Ninja Foodi Deluxe Tender Crisp pressure cooker, and it comes in two sizes. I have the larger size and I'll link it down below. By the way, all the products I'm talking about today will be linked down below. I'm not getting any commission by advertising them. I just have them myself and I enjoy these products, so I thought I would share it with y'all. So this Ninja Foodi Deluxe Tender Crisp pressure cooker actually has over 8 functions. It can pressure cook, it can steam, slow cook, it can sear / saute, it can air crisp, broil, bake or roast, and dehydrate. Also, it can make yogurt. I haven't tried that one yet, but for yogurt enthusiasts out there, which I am a yogurt enthusiast, it's very exciting to be able to do homemade yogurt. Maybe I'll try that sometime. What I love about this Ninja Foodi Deluxe is that it allows you to just set it and forget it, and it cooks so much faster than stovetop cooking or conventional oven cooking. It takes about only 25% of the usual amount of time that I would need to spend cooking a full dinner. So that includes, rice or bread, includes vegetables, includes protein, and this thing even makes dessert. I think you can actually cook a pie in it. Crazy stuff. It's really, really good for busy women because you can put rice at the bottom or grains, quinoa, whatever you like at the bottom of this pressure cooker, and then they provide you a rack to put your vegetables and your protein on top of the rice, so then all 3 things get cooked at the same time, and then it's all ready when this pressure cooker beeps. And it takes about maybe 20 minutes on average, a little bit less than that, to make a full meal. And you can set it for a keep warm setting so that your meal is not cold if you can't get to it right away. It is just an awesome equipment. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. I've heard people refer to it as the nuclear reactor because it is huge, especially if you get the bigger size. But it really makes it a very easy meal preparer if you're in a rush, as most working women are. So I highly recommend this for anybody looking to maximize their time doing other things besides cooking. Another item I have here is the iRobot Roomba i7 Plus, which I love because, again, it's a time saver and it just is really great at picking up the day-to-day dirt on the floor. It is really smart and it's costly, but I think it's worth it. It's definitely the most expensive item on the list of items that I'm sharing with you guys today. But again, it's a huge time saver, so perfect gift for busy working women. And if you get the Plus version, I think it's the Plus version that has the ability to map out the square footage of your home, and it can detect which rooms need to be vacuumed and how to get there, so you don't have to direct it in any way, and it will just work when you're not around and it will get the job done. And you can set it on a weekly schedule so that your house is cleaned every Sunday, for example, and then it also empties itself out into a base unit, so that's really handy. You don't have to grab it and empty it out after each time it runs. I love that about this model. And overall, no complaints. The only issue is sometimes you have to be careful about cords or bottoms of chairs. It might get stuck once in a while, or on area rugs, it could get stuck on those. Crevices are not great for this thing, but if you try to clean up clutter and make sure the area is without little pieces of things on the floor, you should be good to go with this vacuum cleaner. And also it has, if there are areas you don't want it to touch because you have a lot of little things on the floor, such as like kids' toys or whatnot, there are little signals, little devices, laser I think devices that come in the package that allow you to tell the Roomba Vacuum which areas of the home to not touch. So again, it's a very smart machine and it's totally self-sufficient. You don't really have to do anything with it, except if it gets stuck on something such as an area rug, then you might have to go pick it up, put it down again, reset it, and all of that. So again, I recommend this for busy women. The third item I want to share today are some cute earrings from the brand Spade. These earrings are really good for just everyday work, office setting, but they can also be casual too because they're cheap, so you don't have to worry about wearing them out to a restaurant and losing them or whatnot. So I love it. These are really versatile. They add a little bit of style to any outfit without being too flashy, and they are just nice gifts for working women because, again, there's no fear that if they're caught on something, you might lose them. Expensive jewelry is always very difficult to deal with, so these are good. And of course, I would not be doing justice to a gift guide if I didn't share a book. And one of the books that I have enjoyed this year and that I recommend, especially to folks who are frequent viewers of this channel, is this book by Dr. Lois P. Frankel called Nice Girls Still Don't Get the Corner Office. It's a New York Times bestseller, Wall Street Journal bestseller. It's got a lot of chapters, and there's very small chapters, over 133 of these small chapters that include tips on how women should basically handle the office setting and how to navigate the career. She talks about how it's a game and you have to be aware that it's a game and how you play the game. And she also gives tips about how to act in the office, like during meetings, how you should carry yourself, how to think as a woman in a professional setting, and how to brand and market yourself, how you should sound when you speak, how you should look, and how you respond to different scenarios and situations in the workplace. It is very thorough, as you can tell. She touches on almost everything imaginable in the professional context for working women. And I think it's a great gift for a very obvious reason, that it really helps shed light on some things that I think a lot of working women are not aware of, such as, for example, when you're in a meeting, instead of posing your ideas as a question, which women tend to do, you want to pose it as an affirmative statement, something that should be done or maybe is already done, and then open the floor up to questions. And she provides very good examples of these kinds of things. That way you own your idea and nobody's going to steal your idea from you. And you say it affirmatively so you sound more confident. And by sounding more confident, that's more than half the battle sometimes, that's perception. If you sound confident, people are confident in you. So this is a great book. I will talk about it some more on this channel, but I think it's a really good gift for Christmas, especially since we're starting a new year. So some women are probably setting professional goals. This is a great book to help women map out what their goals are for this year. And this last item is a cute mug. It's very cheap. kind of a good stocking stuffer. If anybody's doing stocking stuffers this year, it really sums up the year, I think, really well. We all have to remind ourselves that it's been really hard, but we have to keep moving on, keep advancing, and keep doing what we do best and stay strong. I love starting the day with this cup in hand because it's a great model to follow. You just see it and you remind yourself that you got to embrace the challenges, and there are definitely many challenges this year, but don't give up. You got to own the challenges and overcome them, and you really got to just look ahead and keep looking ahead and have this cup in hand to be the support you need, the extra boost you need when the things get really rough. And that's it for my quick gift guide. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and please subscribe by hitting that red button down below and click the notification bell so you get alerts when my next video comes up. In the future videos, I want to talk about gift ideas for bosses, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching.